Unfortunately, the engine on this RC plane is damaged, so let's get it torn down, see what's all wrong with it, and see if we can get it fixed. If you've seen the previous videos, you know that one of the rocker arm screws in this engine broke, but there might be some other damage that I haven't found just yet. So I'm going to take this engine off, disassemble it, and see what's all going on inside. Now, disassembling these little engines is pretty straightforward, even though this one is a 4-stroke, which has valves, push rods, and some other components compared to a 2-stroke. It came apart actually really easy. Taking off the cylinder head, I noticed that the exhaust valve was actually stuck completely open, which would definitely explain why this thing wouldn't start for us and probably why it was damaged. So hopefully we can get this thing to free back up. With the engine completely opened up, everything besides the stuck valve was looking pretty decent. So now it's time to stick everything in the ultrasonic cleaner. Using a mixture of LA's Totally Awesome cleaner and some hot water, I stuck these engine parts in for 10 minutes and let the machine do its thing. Now, unfortunately, the degreaser did darken the aluminum, even though I was told it wouldn't, but no worries, this engine just has a new look to it now. But outside of that, the parts actually cleaned up super nice, and the exhaust valve is now closed and worked like normal again. After dropping in some Marvel Mystery Oil, it was time to get this engine closed back up and back in one piece. Now, I did manage to find a new rocker arm screw, which will replace the one that is now in 2 pieces, and got it reinstalled into the rocker arm assembly. Now, the last step of this assembly was to make sure that the valve lash is set correctly by using a 4/1000 feeler gauge. And with that done, this engine is ready to be mounted back onto the P-40 and ready for round 2 of trying to get it to start. With some fuel primed into the carb, let's see if this was all worth it. This engine literally jumped back to life after just a couple rotations, and honestly, it sounded and ran great with just some minor adjustments. At the beginning of this video, we had an engine that didn't run, and I thought we were gonna have to replace, but after going through it, cleaning things up, fixing the parts that were broken, and reassembling it, we now have a properly running engine, which is super exciting because I've never actually gone through a Nitro glow engine before and have done that. So fun learning experience for sure, which means that I can finally take this thing out and get it for my first flight on it, which I'm super pumped for. So if you want to see that, make sure to follow along.